It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with the tribute that Toby Keith's son posted about him online. Have you seen?
I have not.
I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but obviously all about the type of person he was, the father he was. It's really beautiful. It's very moving. It's everywhere. You could seek it out if you want to read the whole thing. But yeah, Toby Keith's son spoke, through social media with that statement. Really, really well done and nice to read. So
that is, yes, he, that was the most important thing to him was his children, his family. Yeah. In better news, Reba, she's performing the Anthem at the Super Bowl, and this marks 50 years since she was discovered singing at the National Finals Rodeo in 1974. I guess that's how she was found. How about that? Wow. Impressive. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. So you can look forward to that. I love Christian Bale as an actor, but this really makes you love him. Christian Bale recently broke ground on a new housing development in Los Angeles that he hopes to take, nationwide, where the goal is to keep siblings together that are in foster care.
That is brilliant. I love that.
It's really nice. That's an issue, obviously.
Yes.
When the parents are gone and the kids get split up into different homes, and it's a tough situation. Christian Bale trying to change that a little bit. So, good for him. Well done.
Very much so.
Mark Ruffalo got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and Jen Garner, the co-star of 13 Going on 30, was there to support him. How about that?
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Jenna Bush, she is okay. She spun out with her car on ice, hit a tree.
Oh, my.
And, horrible, and totaled her car, but she's going to be okay. Henry Fambro passed at 85. He was the last original member left of the Spinners, Cande.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Just amazing. And, obviously I'm reading this. I don't know all these by heart, but, Rubber Band Man, obviously.
Love that. Mm-hmm.
I'll Be Around, huge song.
Love that song.
Could It Be I'm Falling in Love?
Could it be?
Maybe. Working My Way Back to You. Then Came You, the duet with Dionne Warwick. Then Came You. They have so many songs. Just, the Spinners were an amazing group, really. Incredible.
Yes, really. Sorry to lose the last member. Wow.
Yep.
Love them.
Last original. Sebastian Bach from Skid Row says he's got boxes of unreleased Skid Row music, and he would love to, show it off. I'm like, let's go.
Do it. Let's go. Show it. Let's hear it. What you got?
I was a big Skid Row fan in the late 80s. Absolutely.
You were?
Oh, come on. They were part of the scene. So, do you know Skid Row, I think as the story goes, they had the first, if you want to call it heavy metal or hair metal, that genre, first album ever to go to number one. Their debut album with 18 in Life and I Remember You, and it was a big deal. They were a big deal for sure.
Right. I must have missed that train.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna get too far out, but this was like 1988, 1989, and John Bon Jovi discovered them and signed them. How about that?
Hey, that's another interesting fact I did not know.
That's correct. Calvin Harris, the DJ, his mansion caught on fire. Had quite
Taylor, did you have something to do with that?
Well, stop.
That's an old boyfriend of hers.
I didn't even think about that. Stop. But he wasn't there at the time. There was a couple $100,000 worth of damage, by the way, to the mansion, but all is okay. And
Karma, anyone?
Finally, the Kobe statue was unveiled yesterday before the Laker game.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not, I thought it was okay. You can have haters online saying, oh, it was terrible. That's the best they could do. I thought it was pretty good. It's not terrible. It's all right.
Sad loss.
Oh, my God.
Never going to recover from that one.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, TV, before we get to the Super Bowl stuff, Amazon with a new rom-com called Upgraded. So if you're in the market for one, there you go, okay? CBS, Super Bowl's greatest commercials tonight, Friday night.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, CBS, is Super Bowl's Soulful Celebration, where artists are performing like Earth, Wind, and Fire and others.
Love that. Mm-hmm.
Sunday, the Super Bowl, obviously, pregame is like 4 or 5 hours long, but the game itself kicks off about 6:30 p.m.
Please be on time. I have halftime to watch, and then I must go to bed.
They'll basically be on time, sometime between
they
6:30 to 6:40. It'll kick off.
Yeah.
And the big show, the time slot after the Super Bowl is a big deal. Justin Hartley from This Is Us, his new show.
Oh, his new show. It looks really good too.
Mm-hmm. It is called Tracker, and it is on CBS after the big game. And there you have it. You're bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. And we're going to have a decent weekend. A little bit of cloud, a little bit of sun, but we should be hitting close to 50 all 3 days. Today, Saturday, and Sunday. I am
ready. Yesterday was a 10. A 10.
It was beautiful. Really,
gorgeous.
Really was.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.